Hello guys, welcome Boxing Day. It's Arsenal versus Chelsea. Hopefully you guys have had a good Christmas, despite the fact Christmas has been a bit of a write-off this year due to COVID, but we've got the excitement of the football back and it's Arsenal versus Chelsea, and what a game this is going to be. It's going to be a great game. I've got to turn that sound off. Arsenal versus Chelsea. Got to turn that sound off. I'm listening to myself talk here. Not good. So, Chelsea's team and the Arsenal team is something that's a surprise. I have to say Arsenal's team, first and foremost. They're saying that some players are out injured. Some players have got injuries and some players are ill, especially David Luiz and Willian. They both missed the game. Arsenal's team is burnt Leno in goal with Bellerin, Holding, Mari and Tierney at the back. A midfield three of El Neni, Xhaka, Saka, with Smith Rowe, Martinelli and Lacazette up front. On the bench, Mustafi, Maitland-Niles, Ceballos, Pepe, Aubameyang and Ketia. That's a surprising team selection as far as Arsenal are concerned. Chelsea's team, as you can see, is Edouard Mendy's in goal. The back four's been restored. Reece James and Ben Chilwell are back. They're both declared fit to play. So Chilwell on the left-hand side with Silva, Kurt Zuma and Reece James back in on the right-hand side. Midfield three is the strongest possible for me, and it's Conte, Kovacic, Mason Mount. Up front, Timo continues to do a job on the left-hand side with Tammy Abraham up front and Christian Pulisic. Pulisic will probably favour the left and Werner on the right, but Chelsea are strong. Arsenal aren't, and this should be a game where we win. If we don't win this game today, bearing in mind their team, okay, I understand you still need to beat a team that's put out there. You have to match them and do your best. You know, you have to earn the right to win games. We understand that. If we don't beat this Arsenal team today, my word. Anyway, let's get into the chat. Jack, I'm watching it on the Sky Sports app. Paid for Sky Sports, so I got it on the app on the telly. I'm a minute or so behind the main stream. Chelsea, 16-1 to win the game 3-1. I don't think Arsenal will score. Moses will beat them totally and win more goals. Woodshed, nice to be back. Baggy, Merry Christmas, mate. Good to see you on. Enjoy the game, Woodshedder. Yes, mate, I did. I did enjoy the rest with wifey and mother-in-law. I did. Dale, oi, oi, how are you doing, mate? Welcome to chat again and to the stream. Ice Cold, welcome. Boxing Day, Merry Christmas all. Cheers. Mikhail, what can I say? Thank you very much, mate. I am live, the only place to be for Boxing Day. The London Derby, if you can't see the game yourself, I'll talk you through it. And it is going to be interesting today, it really is. Sky Sports' coverage at the moment as they're building up to kick-off, focusing on set pieces. Chelsea have scored the most goals in the Premier League from set pieces, and it's a threat. It's a constant threat, and Arsenal do concede goals from set pieces. So, honestly, if we don't win this game, Dale's on the Merlot. Deary me. What time did you start today, Dale? I'll have some wine later on today. As old Pamela says in Gavin and Stacey, I've had some wines, as she says. So we need this game today. Leicester and Man United drew 2-2. Chelsea win today. We go second on goal difference, which will be a nice little sweetener for a couple of days before we take on Aston Villa on Monday. Once again, there will be a live commentary Monday for Aston Villa. Just now. Fair play. Banging on the Merlot straight away. 13-14%. No mucking about. Teams are in the coming out of the tunnel now. Arsenal first. The beleaguered Arsenal team. It just hasn't seemed to... It doesn't work for Arsenal. Nothing's worked over the past couple of seasons. They've always seemed to me... If you haven't seen my Twitter, I put an article up Daily Mail today about talking up Willian and the fact that he left us today. That he left us. It's not really worked out for him over there. Said that it could be dangerous to be pumped up for the game, but he's not even involved today. As we now see Aubameyang work his way up into the stands, a substitute today. It's a very strange team selection. It really is. I have to say, there's illness. There's players that are not deemed as being 100% fit. You have to imagine the likes of Pepe, Aubameyang, people like that, Mustafi, they've all got to be deemed as not 100% fit. So, yeah, it's really, really strange. But Chelsea are strong here. If Chelsea deliver a performance today against this Arsenal team, and their midfield in particular, only recognised name really is, I mean, I say recognised, but regular first teamer. It depends where Sacco plays, but it's Xhaka. If Chelsea are up and at this today, we'll win this by 4 or 5. Trust me. It's not being big-headed, not being arrogant. It's just talking fact, and we got to win this game today. If we don't do this today, I'm so pleased for Mateo Kovacic that he starts today, as Thiago Silva leads the players out, the Chelsea players out. Silva followed by Mendy, Zuma, Conte, Kovacic, James, Mount, Christian Pulisic, Ben Chilwell, Timo Werner, and Tammy. Come on, boys, win this game, play well, thump them, really thump them. It could be the end for Arteta. You'd have to say that Arteta should have picked, AFTV would be great tonight, wouldn't it? But Arteta should have been, I mean, if you think that he's under pressure, people are talking about one game. If he loses this game today, then he could really find himself in a bit of jeopardy here. But you'd think he'll pick the strongest team available. But the players he's got on the pitch starting. So Leno's in goal. The graphics is coming up. 4 at the back. Bellerin, Holding, Mari and Tierney. Arsenal's midfield now. As they move into midfield, the graphic, I'm just waiting for it to pop up to confirm what formation they're playing. 2, El Neni and Xhaka as 2 holding midfielders in front of their back 4, with Saka, Smith Rowe and Martinelli as the 3 in behind Lacazette. They're still a threat, Arsenal. Have to be said. Can't just rule them out of this game. And Lacazette is... he'll get you a goal or 2. On the bench, Renasa, Mustafi, Cedric, Maitland-Niles, Ceballos, Willock, Pepe, Aubameyang, and Nketiah. Chelsea, 4-3-3, as we've already been through it. Strong team. Probably strongest possible 11 at the moment, based on availability. Mendy in goal, 4 at the back, James, Zuma, Thiago Silva, Ben Chilwell. Midfield 3, Kovacic, Conte, Mount. That's the best 3 for me. Who let the Oxboy? How you doing? If Werner scores, I'm on the Merlot as well. Great shout. Steve Wills, how you doing? Yeah, Pulisic, Abraham and Werner. And it's got Pulisic starting on the right with Werner on the left. The bench, Kepa, Rudiger, Aspi, Emerson, Jorginho, Gilmore, Havertz, Hudson-Odoi, Giroud. Remember, you can add more players to the benches now, but you can only make your 3 substitutions. So you've got more options to choose from, but you can only still make 3. So just remember, everyone, I'm a minute behind the actual footage, the match footage, because I'm on the app. So, minute delayed. We'll get into this. If Chelsea score early here, the first 5-10 minutes, then it could be 4-5. It all depends, but their confidence is low. Chelsea, good performance against West Ham the other day to get the win. It wasn't pretty, but we still got the win. If we deliver a performance and 3 points and plenty of goals and Werner scoring as well, could be big, could be massive. So, get me clock ready. No one reminded me about me clock. Just waiting for the referee to take the knee. Clint, how you doing, mate? Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to everybody. Frank Lampard up off his bench. Chelsea going to kick off as the cameras looking at the game. We're kicking right to left. And then second half, be kicking toward what would be the away end or the away corner. Well, let's face it, we've seen plenty of Chelsea celebration over the years. Right, Chelsea, they're ready to take the knee. They're taking it now. So the game will be kicking off shortly. Game's underway. Chelsea kick off. And Pulisic or Mason Mount goes back to Silva, who launches it up the right wing, and Arsenal win the first header. They get the ball away. Chelsea go across. Martinelli's gone down under a challenge from Reece James. Reece James just standing there. He's gone down and they got a free kick. And they switch it up to Bellerin, who's up over halfway. Plays the ball up to Xhaka, who's allowed to turn. 25 yards out. Bellerin down the line towards the byline. Cross comes in. Silva tried to win the header. It comes off top of his head. It comes to Martinelli at the back post, who has an open goal or shot on target. Fluffs it. Side foots it and the ball goes 5 yards wide. Silva literally went to head it. It came off top of his head. Went over Zuma. Martinelli, to be fair, he come up to him about waist high. He tried to get a volley. He volleys it. Doesn't connect properly and the ball goes 10 yards wide. Arsenal, big chance. 45 seconds in to the game. Mendy takes the goal kick. Launches it forward. Over halfway. Tammy's not there. El Neni with a free header. We head it back towards the Arsenal back four. And they've headed it straight to Werner. Tries to find Ben Chilwell. Can't find him. He's shut down. El Neni, 10 yards outside his own box. Switches it out to the left-hand side to Tierney, who steps over halfway. Pulisic goes across and he turns back and plays it back to centre-half. Kovacic pressing. Forces him go back to Holding. Quick ball inside to Xhaka, who's got some space. Mount goes out to him. Bellerin on halfway. Shut down by Mount. Turns him. Goes square to Xhaka. Xhaka inside the centre circle. Plays the ball, looking for a run. Play it out to the left-hand side. Tierney tries to get across it. It comes off of Reece James and goes off for an Arsenal corner. Arsenal have started off the better here at the moment, but you expect that. Trying to go out and prove a point. Chelsea need to match them in the early stages, then hit them on the counter and make it count. And then it should be game over because their heads should drop. Right, Mendy's organising. They got Holding, Martinelli, Mari, and Xhaka on the edge of the box. Saka's going to take it. Our right-hand side, their left wing. Xhaka take the corner. Left-footed out swinger. About to take it. Swings it into the box. Zuma rises, clears it away again. Free header. Kante goes up with Tierney edge of the box. We get the ball clear, but then Arsenal pick up the loose ball. They go back to El Neni, who's an acting centre-half. And under pressure from Werner and Kovacic, goes back to Leno, who blasts the ball forward and finds Sacco. Out to Martinelli, left wing. He's down our wing, left-hand side, in behind Reece James. Edge of the box, Reece James tries to front him up. Cross comes in, blocked by Kurt Zuma. Christian Pulisic drops to pick the ball up. Dribbles around a couple of Arsenal challenges, back to Conte. Deep inside our half, and Zuma just launches it up in the air. El Neni, a free header towards the edge of our box. Arsenal trying to play little 1-2s with Lacazette. Chelsea get in and win the ball back. Ben Chilwell's got the ball. Halfway inside our half, left-hand side, fouled by Sacco. Chelsea free kick. David, how you doing? Arsenal started off the better here. 3.5 minutes in. They've got him down our left-hand side a couple of times. Well, in fact, they got down both wings. Right, Thiago Silva to take the free kick. Left of centre, halfway inside our half. Looking for options. He's gone up the line to Werner, who heads it inside to Tammy. Tammy's shut down by Holding. Can't hold the ball up and Arsenal's got it back. Mari out to Tierney, left wing. Has to blast it forward, trying to keep it in. Smith Rowe goes forward. Zuma comes across and it's now an Arsenal throw. 25 yards from the corner flag. Left-hand side, left wing. Tammy's got to do better. He's got to make the ball stick. Right, Arsenal. Right, Tierney takes the throw. Looking for an option. Goes short to Xhaka. Xhaka by the byline. Cross comes in. Blocked. Another Arsenal corner. Chelsea have not got started yet. Another Arsenal corner by Xhaka again. Or Saka, I should say. Left-hand side, left wing. Corner's about to come in. Left foot out swinger. They go short. Tierney plays it back to Saka. Cross comes in. Silva at the front post. Heads it against Lacazette. It rebounds off Lacazette straight into the hands of Mendy. Chelsea's got the ball. The goalkeeper takes his time. Rolls it out to Silva. Edge of the box. Goes square to Zuma. Arsenal pressing high. Kovacic drops, give him an option. Plays it out to Reece James. Back to Zuma. Zuma steps away from Lacazette. Plays the ball up forward. Looking for Timo. Chelsea free kick. Zuma was caught late by somebody. Referee says free kick. No booking. Free kick's taken short to Zuma. Back short to Silva. Comes out to this side to Ben Chilwell. Looks for ball up the wing. Tammy's made a run. He's done well to hold off Holding. He's forced backwards, Tammy, but he's working his way inside and done really well. And plays the ball out to the right wing to Reece James, halfway inside their half. Steps forward. Cross comes into the box, back post. Just a bit too long. Timo can't get there. That was unlucky. Renoran, how you doing? Peter Tyson, how are you, mate? Merry Christmas, guys. Stats just appeared. Reece James has got the most open play crosses in the whole of the Premier League so far this season. So how important Reece James is going forward. Arsenal goal kick with Leno. Chelsea pushed up to the edge of the box. As a result, he tells his defenders to push up. Leno, dead centre of his box, 6-yard box, with a goal kick. Taking his time already. Lumps it forward, just over halfway. Chilwell goes up with Lacazette, wins it, and then comes off of Lacazette. Silva blasts the ball forward. Plenty of wind about by the looks of it. So Tammy's done well to win possession. Timo, left wing, right in front of Arteta. Goes back inside to Conte. Smith Rowe gets in and wins it off him, and Conte brings him down. And it's an Arsenal free kick on halfway, right of centre. Just to the right of the centre circle, Conte with a bad touch. Smith Rowe got in front of him. Done well, went down under the challenge of Conte. Arsenal were forced to play it backwards, the free kick. They go across the back for Tierney. Shut down by Pulisic. Play it inside to Xhaka. Goes back to left-hand side. Arsenal started much the better. 7.5 minutes in. Chelsea just needs a bit of sustained possession here to create a good chance. Terry, Badjo, how you doing? Welcome along. Arsenal possession. Just playing it around their back four, just in front of their box at the minute. Chelsea not pressing, but have pushed up high to make them play the ball. And Tammy goes to press and they play it square. Mari comes forward with the ball, unchallenged, to the edge of the centre circle. Then Kovacic strides out and forces him to go back to the goalkeeper. Leno, who's 10 yards outside his box, goes square to Holding. Chelsea holding their shape, not pressing. They've got no options, Arsenal. They're playing it between the two defenders. And then Kovacic goes to shut them down and we win the ball back inside our half. Pulisic, first chance to run down the right wing. Strides forward, got 4 defenders around him. Goes past all of them. Ball into Werner. Flicks it back to Tammy, but it's not strong enough. Chelsea nearly in. They try to get the ball out and Conte's won the ball back. Chelsea's got possession halfway. Pulisic, brilliant. Stepped inside 4 defenders. Laid it off to Tammy. Sorry, Timo, and his back heel into the path of Tammy was unlucky. Hi, Steve. How you doing? Right, Chelsea still got sustained possession deep inside their half, and Mason Mount turns away from a few challenges, tries to find a ball inside to Timo, give it away, and he goes again. Mason Mount done really well, forced Rob Holding into just putting the ball out of play. Chelsea's got a free kick level with, a throw in, level with the edge of their box. Chilwell goes back to Silva, 10 yards inside their half, goes square to Zuma inside the centre circle. Kovacic drops deep to get the ball off him. Plays it back to Zuma, to Silva, left side. Plays a nice little dink ball into Werner. Tries to lay it into the path with a header into Mason Mount. It's unlucky. Werner had time to bring the ball down. He didn't get shout. Arsenal just playing the ball away. Chelsea are pressing high. Kovacic's busy. Mount's busy. Conte's busy. Everyone's busy trying to shut them down. And Martinelli comes away, gives the ball away inside their own half. Abraham, right-hand side, out to Pulisic, edge of the box, right-hand corner, forced backwards. Kovacic, Conte, halfway inside their half. Conte comes back this way to Thiago Silva, who comes out to Ben Chilwell. Goes back to Silva. Silva goes square to Kovacic, who dropped deep to get the ball. Loose first touch, but he gets away with it. Pulisic. 2 defenders in front of him, runs. Goes outside of Reece James. 30 yards out. Back to Kovacic. Inside to Conte. Ben Chilwell's got wide open space this left-hand side. The ball's worked out this way to Mason Mount. Into the feet of Tammy. Lays it off to Werner. Gives it back to Mount. Chelsea moving Arsenal about here, but they're set in their formation. They got 5 across the edge of their box, Arsenal defending it. Chelsea just got possession inside their half. Finding the gap, trying to go left side, working it across to the right. Coming back again. There's no option at the minute, so Chelsea keeping on the possession. Arsenal in their formation, just moving about the pitch. Zuma. Inside to Mateo Kovacic, to Reece James. Comes back to Thiago Silva, bottom of the centre circle, inside our half. To Conte. Turns Smith Rowe. Ball into Kovacic, back to Zuma. Conte picks the ball up right hand side, filling it right back as Reece James is pushed forward. Pulisic drops deep, spins, turns, edge of the box, challenged, got free kick right on the edge of the D, been brought down by Xhaka. Xhaka's having a go at his defenders here. Pulisic is finding space. He's turning. His first thought, Pulisic, is to run, and when he's running, they're scared of him. He gets to the edge of the box and Xhaka fouls him right on the edge of the D. Dead centre. Chelsea got a chance. Mount, Chilwell, Reece James all over it here. Mason Mount's put the ball down. Chilwell's looking at this left-footed. Reece James is standing on the ball. Andrew, how you doing? Welcome along. Welcome, everybody. Get involved in the chat. Of course, get involved. Right, 12 minutes gone. Mason Mount and Chilwell. It's between these two. It's dead centre. About 25 yards out. Looks like Mason Mount. Mason Mount shoots. And Mason Mount just wide. Just wide. Brian, how are you doing? Excellent effort from Mount. I thought it was in. Leno was beaten. How wide was this? Oh, he's at the outside of the post, Mason Mount. The ball was on its way back in. It's hit the outside of the post and just gone wide. Unlucky. Good chance, Mason Mount. Real good chance. So Leno takes his goal kick. Doesn't reach halfway. Werner does well to win it. Right in front of Arteta. Kovacic goes to try and win it in front of Xhaka. They play it round him. Smith Rowe out to Tierney. Down the left-hand side, driving forward, looking for Martinelli. Played it too far in front. Zuma comes across, stumbles over. Martinelli's trying to claim that there was a foul. Wasn't. Goal kick Chelsea. Ben, how you doing, mate? Welcome along. Chelsea goal kick. Pouring a rain here. Mendy, high. Tammy can't get up for a header, but still wins it, believe it or not. And it comes to Conte. Back to Reece James, to Zuma. Halfway inside our half. Thiago Silva brings it out to the left-hand side. Ben Chilwell. Saka's in front of him. He has to go backwards. So he goes back to Silva. Who goes back to Mendy. Arsenal now pressing high. Lacazette goes, but he's played the ball. A great ball out to Reece James. Halfway line, right-hand side. Gives the ball inside to... Chelsea got 2 over left-hand side. Chilwell and Mount. He plays it out to the left wing to Chilwell. Inside to Mason Mount. Chilwell, left-hand side. Level the edge of their box. Looking for a ball in. Swings one in, but it's not very good enough. Comes out only as far as Werner. First touch is bad, but then he's done well to keep hold of possession. He's up against Bellerin and he wins a Chelsea... Oh, that's a Chelsea throw. He's giving it Arsenal throw. Werner can't believe it. It was unlucky from Timo. He's getting in good positions. He's not being picked up. The ball's played in the box by Chilwell. Holding tried to clear it on the half volley. Kicked it straight to Chilwell, to Werner, but he couldn't control it in time. So Arsenal trying to play out, and they've worked their way out to left-hand side to Tierney. Strides over halfway. Martinelli goes outside of him. Conte comes across, as well as Kovacic. We force him back. Go back to Mari. Inside to Xhaka. Halfway inside our half. Plays ball out to Tierney down the left-hand side to the byline. Tries to just get it in the box to keep it in play. Silva wins a great header. Kovacic then flicks the ball away from two midfielders. From three, he's been taken out. Taken out by Mari. That's a sending off. It's a yellow card. It's on halfway. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Kovacic. The ball comes in. Tierney's down the left-hand side. The ball's about to go out. He just tries to get it in the box, and he does. Silva wins a great header. Two Arsenal midfielders converge on Kovacic on the edge of the box. Kovacic backheels it away from him, ahead of him, and is away. He tries to take the ball away from Mari. Mari comes flying in, 10 yards inside our own half. He knocks it past him. He takes him out. Absolutely takes him out. He's been booked. Kovacic is all right. Mari's been booked. But Chelsea, Arsenal press in to try and find a goal here. But there's so much gaps. The 4-2-3-1 formation, their 3 and 1 up top is there. Their two midfielders are becoming isolated against our 3 and our front 3. There's a lot of space for Chelsea wide here, especially this left-hand side. Saka's not tracking back. And on our left-hand side, their right wing, at one point, about 2 minutes ago, we had Mason Mount and Chilwell, acres of space. Right, ball's played up. The possession has gone back towards Edouard Mendy. Chelsea didn't really do a lot with the free kick. Arsenal cleared it away. Ball's played forward. Mendy's got the ball. He takes a long goal kick up to Tammy, who's holding off a defender. He's taking a bang on the wrist for his troubles, and Chelsea have got a free kick. Right on halfway. We take it short. Reece James. It goes back to Kurt Zouma. 10 yards inside our own half. Zuma shut down by Smith Rowe. Goes back to Mendy. Thiago Silva plays the ball to Mason Mount. Plays a risky pass back to Zuma as he's being shut down by Martinelli. But Zuma flicks it to Reece James. Inside our half. Edge of the box. Pulisic. Reece James on the overlap. Cross comes in. Doesn't find a blue shirt. 5 blue shirts in the box. Couldn't beat the near post, and Arsenal get it away. And then Chelsea carry on trying to shut them down, and we do well. Pulisic, Reece James, Kovacic, shutting them down. That was a big chance to get a good cross in the box. Cross isn't good enough. Remember, guys, do us a favour. Drop a like on this for me. Subscribe to the channel if you don't already. 17 gone. Arsenal had the better 10, probably the early 7 minutes. Not really, Dale, not really, mate. Right, we've had some chances to get balls in the box, but it's not happened yet. Right, Arsenal throw him halfway inside their half. Tierney launches the ball up to halfway. Zuma under pressure from Lacazette wins the header, goes off for an Arsenal throw in. Right, Arsenal throw. Conte steps in front of Saka, wins the ball, launches it forward. Tammy does well, holds off Mari, but Mari wins the second challenge. They give it away. Ben Chilwell up to Timo Werner, halfway inside their half. Shut down by Saka, keeps hold of possession. Werner does well, plays it back to Silva, knocks it around Lacazette, back to Werner. Tries to play a ball inside to Conte, gives it away. They try to play the ball forward, and Conte's deflected it. Werner, left-hand side, edge of the box. He's got Holden in front of him. Takes him on. Werner, shot, blocked, goes off for a corner. Unlucky, Timo. Unlucky. Giuseppe, Chelsea are playing all right. Arsenal start off the better first 7 minutes of the game. Chelsea are back into it. Werner's on his toes here. Does well. Gets the edge of the box. The problem was Tammy made a run towards the far post and run away from him. So he had no option. So he tried to turn onto that left foot of his and get shot low down. But Holding did well to block it. Chelsea corner, left-hand side. Our left wing. Mason Mount to take it. We've scored the most goals from corners this season so far. Can we get another one? Cross comes in. Back post. There's Silva. Can't get there. Chilwell mops up. Back to Conte. Centre circle. N'Golo Conte plays the ball back out to his side, looking for Mason Mount. Can't find him. Werner picks up the loose ball. Takes it nice and easy back to Conte on halfway. Goes back to Thiago Silva. N'Golo Conte. Arsenal are pretty much deep now. Lacazette's isolated. Kovacic picks up the ball, goes back to Conte. Ben Chilwell. Thiago Silva. Centre circle. Looks for a ball out to Reece James, and Saka makes a mess of it. Reece James plays the ball into the box. There's Tammy. Tammy goes in with the defender. It's gone off for a corner. Tammy's not appealing for a penalty, but he's saying that he's been caught there. But he's not appealed for anything. York, how you doing? Ahmed, you reckon 2-1 Arsenal? Fair play. Fixel. Pulisic is doing all right. Every time he gets the ball, he's turning and running, and they're backing off into the edge of the box. They're scared of him. Kuda, hello. Right, Chelsea got a corner, right-hand side. Mason to take it, outswinger. Chilwell, Zuma, Silva, Abraham, edge of the box. Cross comes in. Zuma rises unmarked, but he can't keep the header down, and it's an Arsenal goal kick. To be fair, Zuma got up too early. Couldn't really control the header. Arsenal goal kick. Chelsea have been much the better side in the last 15 minutes. Kurt Zuma, Premier League this season. Chelsea ranked first for aerial battles won. Clearances. He's outstanding, Zuma, this season. With an experienced head next to him. Saka. Arsenal have possession. Inside our half from a goal kick. Inside to Xhaka. El Neni. Shut down by Mount. Lacazette drops off the front line. And then Silva wins a great challenge, but it's deflected. Played out to the right wing to Bellerin. Chilwell comes across. Goes out for an Arsenal throw-in right by our corner flag. Bellerin to take it. Saka comes short for it. Lays it back to Bellerin. Shut down by Mason Mount. Bellerin tries to take him on. Mason Mount reads it. The ball goes straight out of play. Chelsea goal kick. Martinelli for Arsenal's been busy. Bit like John Barnes, Martinelli. He's going to live off that goal he scored against us at Stamford Bridge last season, probably for the rest of his career. Let's hope. Right, Chelsea goal kick. Omar, hello. Chelsea score here first. Heads will drop. They'll sit back. They'll defend. Chelsea have all the ball. Right, Mendy takes the goal kick. Launches it towards the right-hand side. Finds Reece James 10 yards inside our own half. He can't control it. Hits him in the chest. Arsenal's got a corner, a throw-in. Mendy's goal kick's got to be better than that. Can't get it over halfway, half the time. Right, Cheney takes the throw-in. Looking for Lacazette, but Conte steps in. Goes off for another Arsenal throw. Arsenal playing 4-2-3-1. Chelsea are playing 4-3-3, as we know. Arsenal's, I think, Leno, Bellerin, Tierney, Holding, Mari, Xhaka, El Neni, Saka, Smith Rowe, Martinelli and Lacazette. Cross comes in from Arsenal, headed away by Chilwell, back post, does well. Xhaka kicks the ball, Bellerin, edge of the box. Xhaka decides to have a shot from 35 yards. It hits Silva on his knee, and then Ben Chilwell gets the ball away up the line. Comes out to Xhaka. Foul by Tammy Abraham. Right, Arsenal's now got a free kick. Right in front of Frank Lampard. Xhaka to take it. Chelsea team, if you've missed it, is Mendy, Chilwell, Silva, Zuma, Reece James, Conte, Kovacic, Mason Mount, Werner, Abraham, Pulisic. Right, Arsenal's possession. Chelsea have been busy to win it back. Ball goes towards our box, cleared away. And then Arsenal in the box. Bellerin squares the ball and they've missed it. Smith Rowe misses it. Comes out to Martinelli. Conte shuts him down. Big chance for the Arsenal and they shoot wide. Deflected by N'Golo Conte. What happened there? Diddy, how you doing? Arsenal had possession down the right-hand side. Silva tries to clear it. Shut down by Xhaka. Saka goes down and then Lacazette tries to come across. He's taken out. Bellerin takes the ball into the box. Referee says play on. Tries to play it back to Xhaka and Smith Rowe. They both miss it. Martinelli at the back post picks the ball up. Tries to take on N'Golo Conte. deflected for an Arsenal corner. Big chance for the Arsenal. 2 players went down on this right wing. Referee played advantage with Bellerin going into the box, full pelt. Chelsea did well to defend it. Right, Arsenal's corner. Headed away. Tierney, Smith Rowe. 30 yards out. Werner goes across and wins a challenge. And then tries to keep the loose ball from the goal. Conte can't keep it in. Arsenal throw again. Halfway inside the Arsenal half. Chelsea force them back to Mari. Holding. Plays it out to Bellerin. Halfway inside our half. Plays it up to Lacazette. Silva steps in front of him and wins the challenge. Lacazette goes down. Referee don't give anything. Arsenal throw. Bellerin to Lacazette. Tries to play a ball inside but gives it straight to Conte. Gives it to Kovacic. Lays it back to Chilwell. Zuma. 10 yards outside our box. Goes back to Conte. Chilwell. Left side. Mason Mount. Right in front of Frank Lampard. Takes the ball. Gives it to Conte. Conte then kicks the ball straight out of play. Frank Lampard turns away in despair. Conte just gives the ball straight out of play. Right, Arsenal come back into it the last 5 minutes. Chelsea need to get their foot on the ball. Bellerin takes the throw. Conte makes up for it by winning back possession. Pulisic, deep inside our half. Plays ball up the line, looking for Tammy. Can't get it. Xhaka follows up. Werner tries to shut him down. It's gone out to Tierney. Halfway inside their half, and Kovacic goes to shut him down. El Neni. Martinelli, left wing. It's Smith Rowe, left wing now. Zuma goes out to meet him. Saka, Smith Rowe, towards the edge of the box. Cross comes in. Silva beats Lacazette, wins a great header. Kovacic picks up the ball, edge of our box. Shut down by El Neni, but turns him. Plays up the line to Werner. Werner goes down from the challenge from Tierney. Chelsea have won the free kick. Silva's on top of Lacazette at the minute. Every time he's trying to win the ball, Silva's nicking in front of him and winning it. Arsenal are puffing here, puffing and panting, out of breath. Chelsea still can go another level here. Right, Chelsea have got a free kick. Focus on Arteta at the minute. Arteta. Giving his orders. Mendy's just calming everything down. Mendy takes a free kick and launches it forward to about 30 yards out. Abraham holds off Mari. Heads the ball up to the right-hand side, but there's nobody there. Bellerin plays the ball up the line to Saka. Can't control it. Silva collects the ball. Goes back to Mendy. Mendy, first time, lumps the ball forward over Tammy Abraham. Mari heads it back to Leno. Edge of his box, goes square to Mari. Shut down by Timo. Pulisic has come left. Timo's gone right now. Holding, shut down. Launched the ball forward to halfway. Silva steps in front of Lacazette. Lacazette keeps the ball in. Plays it back to Bellerin. It comes off Bellerin's foot and Chelsea have won a free kick. Corner. Free kick, corner, throw in, goal kick. It's a throw in. Deary me. Chilwell to take it. Halfway inside the Arsenal half. Looking for an option. Conte goes short for him. Chilwell flicks the ball up the line. Bellerin wins the first header. Xhaka just lumps the ball over his head. Tammy picks up the loose ball. Has a shot. It's deflected away and goes off for an Arsenal corner. That was unlucky. Xhaka just tried to clear it. Just launched it over his head to the edge of the box. So look here. And then Christian Pulisic wins. His Timo wins a great header. Forward towards Tammy, edge of the box. Takes a touch to his right foot. Blasts it, but Mari gets there and blocks it. Goes away for a Chelsea corner. Mason Mount to take it again. They got Bellerin marking Tammy Abraham. There's a real height difference there. Corner comes in. Flicked away by El Neni at the front post. Reece James, edge of the box. He gets in two minds whether to cross it in the box or have a shot. I don't think he comes to a decision because he hit it 35 yards over the bar, Reece James. Frank doesn't look very impressed at the minute. He's up, edge of the box. It's bucketing down the rain there. Swirling rain. Bless him. Half hour gone. Bamiyang sitting and laughing and joking. One of the coaching staff in the benches, or in the stands, I should say. Arsenal goal kick's gone high. Comes out to Chilwell. He flicks the ball forward, and Tammy flicks it into the path of Pulisic, who takes it out to his left hand side, edge of the box. Mari's there. Plays it inside to Mason Mount. He shoots. Unlucky. Mason tried to curl it from outside the left-hand post. He's here. Goal is here. He's here. He's trying to whip it in. Gets the connection wrong and it just goes straight and goes off for an Arsenal goal kick. 30 minutes gone. Arsenal better the first 7 minutes. Chelsea good for the next 15, 17 minutes. Arsenal back into it. Right, goal kick is taken out to our left-hand side there, right. Mason Mount goes up with Bellerin. Arsenal have got a throw-in right on the halfway line. Can't watch the full match, Bishar. Bye-bye. Right, Arsenal have got the throw-in right in front of Frank Lampard. Conte steps in front of Smith Rowe and wins the ball. Up to Tammy, under pressure, his header goes back inside our half. Smith Rowe now, out to Martinelli, edge of our box, left-hand side. He's got Tierney on the overlap, cross comes in, blocked by Reece James. Mason Mount is having a right go at somebody here. But the ball's played up to halfway. Tammy doesn't win the header with holding. They do well, they're on the overlap. Tierney's getting forward all the time to the left-hand side. Arsenal corner. Mendy's organising. Pulisic is marking Lacazette. Right in front of Mendy. They go short. Saka takes it short to Smith Rowe. It goes to Tierney. Tierney goes towards the byline. Cross comes in. Back post. Mari goes up with Tammy. Tammy wins a good header. Flicks it away. Bellerin decides to keep the ball in play, which is weird. 35 yards out. Xhaka shut down by Mason Mount. Out to Tierney. Edge of the box. Turns inside Reece James. Reece James then fouls Tierney. And Reece James has given a penalty away. Stupid challenge from Reece James again. It's not the first time he's done it this season. And he's done it again. Tierney turns Reece James and goes inside the box. Reece James is about a yard behind him. Tries to get back in. Flick the ball away from him. Oh, to be fair, Reece James, he gave the referee an opportunity to give the penalty. I don't think there was much contact. To be fair, I think Tierney's felt him there and gone over. Referee's given it. Arsenal have got a penalty. VAR's looking for a dive. I think it's a dive. Reece James doesn't actually touch him. Tierney feels him there and just goes down. Overrule it. So Reece James is trying to get back. He's on the inside of him by the byline. Tierney's running away from him. Reece James puts his arm out with not real any force. Tierney feels his arm, goes down sideways, as if to say Reece James has pulled him. VAR are looking at it. What's happened? They've given it. They've given the penalty. It's never a penalty. Mendy's on his line. VAR have given it. Mendy's up against Lacazette. Save it, Mendy. Mendy's bouncing about on his goal line. Lacazette steps forward. Lacazette scores for Arsenal. Arsenal 1-0. Bloody hell. Reece James has got to learn not to put himself in that position, to give an option to the referee to give the foul. Lacazette puts it to the left-hand side. Mendy dive to his right. Chelsea got to do better here. It was never a penalty. Tierney's dived. 100% dive. And if VAR look at that and they give it, that's scandalous. Absolute scandalous. Right, Chelsea need to respond before half-time. Got 10 minutes before half-time. Come on. Kick off, and Silva launches the ball up to Tammy. Can't hold on to it. Goes out to Tierney on the left-hand side. They play the ball all the way up the line, up towards the left wing, but Mendy comes out and clears it. Plays it up to the right wing to Pulisic, who wins a header against Tierney. Tierney then gives the ball away, but then we try to flick it inside El Neni and give it away. Saka now, bursting forward. Martinelli down the left-hand side. Reece James there with him. Edge of our box, Martinelli. Forced onto his right foot. Crosses it into the box. Chelsea get the ball away. Comes as far as Bellerin. Shoots, edge of the box. Blocked by Chilwell. El Neni tries to play the ball in between Werner's legs, and Werner's won it. Werner's away, left-hand side, over halfway. Tammy's trying to show for him. Tammy comes short for him, and Werner plays it off of him and gets the ball back. Edge of the box. Holding's all over him. Gets towards the byline, tries to keep it in, and he can't. It's a Chelsea goal kick. Tammy is not helping Timo Werner. When Timo Werner gets the ball left wing and he's driving towards the thing, Tammy's either going far post, too far away from him, or he's getting too far. He's getting too close to him. Tammy needs to hold his position so Timo can play in and play off him. But he's not doing it, Tammy. Tammy and Timo are having words just to talk about what happened there. Right, Arsenal got possession. They look for the ball down our left wing. They're pinpointing Reece James here. Reece James has held off of Martinelli. He's gone down holding his face. Referee says play on. He's back up, Martinelli, believe it or not. Xhaka with the ball, halfway inside our half. Smith Rowe. Arsenal now playing football, knocking it about. Mari, ball to the left wing. Looking for the run of Tierney again. The referee's having a word with Reece James here. I think he's booked him. Has he booked him? No, he hasn't. I don't think he has. Right, Chelsea need to wake up a bit. Tammy's got to sort himself out. He needs to win the ball up front. He needs to start holding the ball up, because at the minute, every time we're playing it forward, it's coming straight back. Zuma's just been taken out of the centre circle by Lacazette as he's won a header. Chelsea have got a free kick. Bottom of the centre circle. Deary me. We're showing a replay of Arteta applauding the penalty from Lacazette. Deary me. Right, Chelsea free kick, bottom of the centre circle, dead centre, just inside our half. Silva to take it. Mason Mount drops deep. Werner follows. Silva plays it inside to Mateo Kovacic, halfway line. Inside to Tammy, who drops to get the ball. Lays it back to Reece James. He's shut down, goes back to Zuma. Zuma's shut down. It falls back to Mendy. Mendy, way outside his box, gives the ball out to the left wing and just about finds Chilwell. Up to Werner. Conte. Arsenal pressing high. Arsenal win the ball back on halfway, but then Chilwell does well against Lacazette. Goes out for an Arsenal throw right in front of Frank Lampard. I think you might find Olivier Giroud on second half. Right, Bellerin's got a throw. Nearly halfway inside our half, right wing. Looking for options. Goes inside to Saka. Kovacic spots it and plays it squared to Pulisic, who's forced back to Zuma. Zuma comes this way to Chilwell. 25 yards out. Chilwell launches it up the line. Tammy goes across with Holding. Doesn't win it. What's he giving? A throw in. Arsenal throw in again. Right on halfway with Bellerin. Arsenal now taking their time. Rolling the ball to Bellerin. Not throwing it to him. Bellerin with a throw. Looking for options. Still hasn't thrown it. Goes inside to El Neni. Inside to Smith Rowe. Goes back to Mari. Goes outside to Tierney. Acres of space. Pulisic goes across. Pulisic chased him down, but Tierney just driving forward as he's a danger, Tierney. Chelsea have won possession back. Chelsea play it off of the foot of Tierney and it goes for a Chelsea throw. 25 yards out. Hernandez, hello. How you doing? 5 minutes before halfway. Right, Chelsea have got the ball. Kovacic tries away from one challenge. Deep inside our half. Plays it out to Reece James on halfway. Comes inside to Conte. Silva picks up the ball. Shut down by Lacazette. Goes to Zuma. Zuma back to Silva. Edge of our box. Arsenal shutting us down. Mendy launches it forward. Up to halfway. Right wing. Pulisic wins the first header. Tammy's going on for the rebound. And they clear it over the top of their head. Mason Mount strides forward into path of Werner. Edge of the box. Werner with a chance. Unlucky. Werner was shut down by 3 defenders. Had to rush his shot and shot just wide. That's unlucky. Unlucky from Timo. Chelsea in the final third. Nothing at the moment, really. 3 minutes before half time. Alex, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Cauliflower, up until the final third, yeah. Right, Arsenal goal kick up to halfway. Chelsea head it back towards them. They head it back towards us. It comes all the way out to Thiago Silva. Back to Mendy, who launched it forward again. Tammy can't get there. They clear the ball away. Up to halfway. Xhaka, bit of head tennis. Out to Zuma. Zuma, back to Chilwell. Thiago Silva. Conte, inside our half. Turns away from Xhaka. Out to right-hand side to Zuma. Zuma tries to find Pulisic on halfway. Martinelli steps in front, wins it, and Tierney's got the ball. Halfway line. Driving forward again, Tierney. Allowed to run 10, 15, 20 yards forward. And again, and then we shut him down. He goes back to Xhaka, who goes to El Neni. Mason Mount. He just turned away from Mount on halfway to try and challenge him. If Mount had won the ball, he was away. Arsenal still playing at about 10-yard passes. Mount leading the charge, shutting everybody down. Silva comes out from the back 4 to go and shut them down now. They play out to the right wing to Bellerin. Allowed time to bring the ball down. Saka, 35 yards out. Now Conte goes in and gives away a free kick. It's 30 yards from goal. Arsenal, right of centre, have got a chance to get a free kick in the box. Xhaka, Conte gives away a stupid free kick again. You've got to stop giving away free kicks in and around our box. It's ridiculous. It's about, I'd say, 25 yards out. 25, 30 yards out here. You hope that Arsenal are going to tie a second half and then we can take control of the game. They take the free kick quick to Saka, but the referee's not having it. Referee's blowing the ball back. He wants to mark out his 10 yards with his special spray. Tammy's saying, look where the ball is. The referee has pushed the ball back 15 yards, not 10. Lacazette is eyeing this ball up. So is Xhaka. Arsenal's going to shoot here. Mendy. Xhaka takes it. Xhaka's just scored a rifle of a free kick into the top corner. Mendy can't get there. Chelsea are 2-0 down at Arsenal. This is shocking. This is outrageous. He's right of centre, Xhaka, left-footed, and he takes it over the wall into the corner. Mendy can only get a fingertip to it. Chelsea are 2-0 down against the Arsenal. I said about this Arsenal team, I said this team, if we can't beat this team, then God help us. We are, it's ridiculous. We're giving free kicks away in positions we don't need to. We're giving stupid fouls away. We can't get the ball to stick up front. Tammy's got to sort his life out. He's got to get the ball to stick up front. He's also, He's got to get some sort of communication going with the other two on the wing. If they get the ball, hold your position. Don't run towards them. Don't go back stick. Right, Chelsea need to respond. And we play the ball out to the left-hand side. Chilwell can't control it. It goes off for an Arsenal throw-in. Halfway inside their half. Right by Arteta. 15th place, struggling Arsenal 2. Chelsea, looking for second place in the league, 0. 1 minute of injury time. This is woeful. There's no end product from Chelsea at the minute at all. Right, we win the ball. And they've shut us out and they're coming forward again. Martinelli, halfway inside their half. Our half. Falls backwards. Xhaka plays the ball up the line. Smith Rowe. Martinelli on the outside of him. Conte. Our right hand side's a problem. They're trying to play a ball inside the box to Xhaka. Comes to the edge to Martinelli. Conte shuts him down. Bellerin. 25 yards out. El Neni. And that's half time. And it's Arsenal 2. Chelsea 0. And this is woeful. I have to say. This is woeful. Chelsea, Tierney down the left-hand side is causing a havoc. Reece James is isolated. He's got nobody. He's got no one helping him. So Christian Pulisic is outside, or Kovacic. They're all literally working. Arsenal are playing the ball from right to left. They're moving the ball to left-hand side quickly. Chelsea are not shuffling across quick enough. So Tierney has got a massive opportunity to just go forward down the left-hand side. GL busy. It's not Werner. Werner's not a big problem here, trust me. So he's going forward. He's isolated Reece James. Reece James is up against him one-on-one, but Martinelli's pulling out there as well. Pulisic's got to get back in and help. Werner's got to do it if he's on that side. We need to double up on that side because Tierney's at his... He's been the one that's been the most dangerous and he's causing the problem. But as far as Chelsea going forward are concerned here, we're getting the ball forward. You got Werner on 2-3 occasions has got the ball and he's looking for where Tammy is. First opportunity, Tammy's gone back post and Werner's halfway inside their half. So he's got no real option just to take it forward and get towards the byline and try and have a shot off, which is blocked. The second opportunity, Werner gets the ball and Tammy doesn't hold his position. Tammy's already running towards him. And so when he does that, the defender marking Abraham comes towards the box with Werner or towards Werner. He's already got a defender with him. And there's no ball to play. You can't play it into Tammy's feet because he's got someone behind him. You then got to go down the line, but then there's nobody in the box. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. He's got to sort it out, Frank. You've got to go Giroud. You've got to go Giroud. But people are talking about Werner. I mean, Arafat, you're having a go at Werner, but Werner, if he's playing on the wing and he gets the ball on the wing, you're looking for your striker to play off of or to understand where he is so you can then decide, right, I'm going to run it, take my defender on and get a ball into the box or come inside and try and play a 1-2 with him. But he's either gone far post Tammy or he's coming too close. He's not holding his position. That's what he needs to do. It's just ridiculous. Honestly, who have we got on the bench today? I mean, there's an argument I would put on Jorginho or Havertz. Is Havertz on the bench today? I think he is, isn't he? He's got to be. Cannot believe this performance today so far. Let's have a look. On the bench. So on the bench, right, Havertz is there. Right, so if it was me now, I'll tell you what I'd do. I would take off Tammy. I'll put Giroud on. Up front. I'll put Timo Werner up front with him. And I'll go with diamond midfield. I'll bring Havertz on. So I'll go Giroud and Havertz on. And I would go Pulisic maybe, number 10. And then play Havertz, Mount and Conte. You've got to do something to change this up. We've got to go 2 up front. Honestly, really have. Really have. This is just... Chelsea need to respond. Right, let's just calm ourselves. Take a deep breath. let's just say this. So, first 15 minutes, second half, we get one goal back. Get another one before, after half hour, second half. Then we got a choice. We got an option. Deary me. This is just, I mean, it's woeful. It's that bad. I get a drink. One second, guys. Right, so their goals have come from Reece James giving the referee a decision to make by putting himself in a position, even if it didn't touch him, which when you do see the footage, Tierney's dived. But Reece James has given the referee an opportunity and Tierney an opportunity to go down in the box. Should not have put himself in that position. So we give away a penalty. They then score it. And then N'Golo Conte, who should know better than he does, Saka turns inside, 25, 30 yards out. He comes inside from the right-hand side into the middle of the pitch. You've got Kovacic standing there waiting for him to come up to him. Conte's chasing him down. Conte needs to know, don't dive in, stand up and let him go. Because you've got Kovacic there. But he doesn't do it. He goes in, Conte, gives the free kick away. It's shocking. It's absolute shocking. But it's just ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. But it's just, I mean, if you give away free kicks in ridiculous situations, then you've only got yourself to blame. Stop giving free kicks away, edge of our box. They're showing the penalty again. He doesn't touch him. He's gone down. Tierney's gone down, dived. But like I keep saying, if you give the referee and VAR and Tierney the opportunity to go down, to put yourself in that position, then it's more for you. It's not the first time Reece James given a penalty like that away this season, but he shouldn't have let him. He got himself. He was beat. He sold himself wide right rather than stand up. He dived into a challenge which Tierney then saw coming, turned inside him, and then gave him an opportunity to give the penalty away. But Conte, the second goal, the second free kick again. Conte, he knows better than that. If the player goes across, turns you 30 yards out and comes into the middle of the pitch, and you know you've got other midfielders there that can make a challenge, or if he's running into trouble, stand up. Don't dive in. But he dives in and gives a ridiculous free kick away, Conte. And Xhaka scores a great free kick, you have to say. Xhaka scores an absolute worldie free kick. Left foot, over the wall. Mendy gets the fingertip to it, can't keep the ball out. And 15th place, Arteta's going to be sacked. Arsenal as winning 2-0 against Chelsea. Shocking. Absolute shocking. There's no end product up front. Tammy keeps making the wrong runs, running away from people, which doesn't help Werner, doesn't help Pulisic. You want your centre forward to stay in the same position so you can play off them. You can read where they are. At the minute, our downfall, giving stupid free kicks away, penalty away, and not having end product up front. That's the problem that we've got. You can work your arse off as much as you want. You can work as hard as much as you want. If you haven't got nothing up front, you're not incisive enough. You're not breaking through their defence. What's the point? It's ridiculous. Alonso, thank you, mate, for the comment. Uday, man, how you doing? Arafat. Who played better that half? Arsenal played better overall. Chelsea had a good 15, 20 minutes, but it was Arsenal mainly. Have to be honest. Mikel, this is Arsenal. Chelsea have got a lot of... Oh, Baggy, gonna use my new green screen. Yeah. I've got, just to let you know, guys, Christmas presents and all that. I'm gonna sort my wall out. The wall behind me here, I'm gonna sort out for the next live stream Monday. I've got some nice audio. I've got the new Legends Dream Scene print, which is going to hopefully go up. If not Monday, it'll be by next weekend. More shirts will be going up there. Might have a little different view when I'm doing this sort of thing. So look forward to seeing that, hopefully. So the thing is, as we all know here, if Chelsea score early, Arsenal's heads are going to drop. They're going to sit deeper and deeper. Chelsea should be able to come onto them. But we've got to be incisive. Got to move the ball quickly. We've got to get the ball into the box quickly. And we've got to help each other out up front. The front three. Tammy's got to lead the line. And he's got to win challenges. He needs to use his body. He's done it once or twice. But out of 10, he's got to hold the ball up. And he's got to bring others into play. He's not doing it enough. Really isn't doing it enough. But Chelsea are going to have options wide. We saw it. We've had a couple of chances where we can get the ball in wide areas and get the ball in the box and they're not tracking back. Arsenal will tire this second half. Let's be positive now. Let's go. We get a goal first 15 minutes, second half, game on. Arsenal will sit back. Their confidence will go. They'll drop deeper. If we can then equalise with 15, 20 minutes to go, then it's game on. But Chelsea need to score first 15, 20 minutes, second half, and again shortly after. But come on, we have to be positive here. We can only try and be positive at the minute. Can't really be positive about that first half. Maggie, what green screen have you got? Have you got the Elgato? I got one of them. Oh, dearie me. Chelsea need to up it big time. Really, really do. I'll change it. I'll bring Giroud on now for Tammy. 100%. Because, I mean, what's his face? What's his name who's at the back? Rob Holding. He's bossing Tammy at the minute. Phantom, get Giroud back on the pitch, please. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I'll take Giroud on for Tammy. And just give it 15, 20 minutes and then see what happens. Then maybe look at Kai Havertz, maybe. That's what I'd do. But Chelsea need to butler ideas up here. Oh, it's the DIY one. Cool. Doesn't matter what it looks like, as long as it does the trick. That's the main thing. A full wall green screen. Fair play. KB, who do you think should come on? Yeah, like I say, I think it should be Giroud on now for Tammy. Or a change, maybe, in formation. Let's be positive. Let's be positive about the second half. Game's not over. We're 2 down. Early goal puts the cat amongst the pigeons. Second goal and equaliser means game on. It looks like Chelsea are out already. Chelsea are out on the pitch already. Arsenal still yet to come out. Right, just waiting for the game to restart. Second half. It looked like Chelsea are out. Maybe that was the subs. Chelsea are in the... are coming out now. No changes. No changes second half. At the minute, from us, it looks like. Right, just waiting for this. Come on, let's see. Let's have a look at social media if there's any changes. Oh, hold on. Hold on. It looks like there is changes. According to social media, it is. Jorginho and Callum Hudson-Odoi are coming on. 2 changes for Chelsea. Is it 4-4-2? I wonder. Who's coming off? It's got to be Timo up front. Tammy Abraham was in the tunnel, so it's not going to be Tammy. Timo Werner and Mateo Kovacic have come off. Jorginho and Hudson-Odoi have come on. So it's still the same formation. I can't understand that. Jorginho's got the captain's armband on now. So Chelsea line up with Christian Pulisic left, Callum Hudson-Odoi right-hand side, Tammy's up front. Jorginho's now sitting with Conte and Mason Mount pressing as the box-to-box midfielders. Chelsea need a goal. Come on, Jorginho, get hold of that ball, knock it about, play the balls into the channel. It's a surprise Werner and Kova have gone off, I have to say. I would have taken Tammy off. Right, they've had the kick-off, kicking from right to left. We're kicking towards the away corner. And Chelsea have won possession on halfway with Conte. Out to Mason Mount to Chilwell. Over halfway, left side. Up the line. Plays it off for Saka. Gets the Chelsea throw-in. Chilwell. Halfway side their half. Looking for an option. Pulisic drops short. Mason Mount drops deep to come and get it. Goes back to Thiago Silva. Edouard Mendy. Pushed all the way up. Stats just appeared. Goals scored second half. The most this season, Chelsea with 20. Goals conceded second half. The fewest is Arsenal with 6. Deary me. Most potent second half scoring team against the most restrictive. Right, Chelsea possession. Mendy up the line to Reece James. He heads it on to Callum Hudson-Odoi. First touch. Brings it down. Plays it back to Reece James. Jorginho to Thiago Silva. Zuma right of centre. Plays it inside to Conte. Plays it to Jorginho. Straight away. Plays it out to left-hand side. Pulisic collects the ball. Runs towards the Arsenal defenders. Lays it off to Chilwell outside. Mount. Edge of their box. Right-hand side. Looking for a ball into the box. Hasn't got one. Reece James now. Played it across from left to right. Callum Hudson-Odoi's first chance to run at Tierney. Plays the ball into the box. Tammy over his head. And as Mason Mount, I think it was Chilwell coming back post. Bellerin gets the ball away. Good cross. Good cross from Hudson-Odoi. It was unlucky. It was Pulisic back post. Bellerin gets there, heads it over his own bar. Chelsea corner. Mount to take it. Left wing. Goes short to Hudson-Odoi. Out to the edge of the box. Cross comes in. Overplays it. It goes straight out of play for an Arsenal goal kick. Frank's pacing. Doesn't look happy at all. He looks like he's got a right up, Frank Lampard. Face like a bulldog chewing a wasp. Right, Leno takes the goal kick. Leno blasts the ball forward. Chilwell wins the good header. Tammy Abraham chasing down Holding. Goes back to Leno. Tammy's chasing it. Leno plays it short to El Neni. Goes back to Holding. Chelsea pressing high. Arsenal play it out from defence. And play it up to... They've done quite well with it. But then Jorginho steps in and wins it. Zuma on halfway. Launches it forward. Headed away. Thiago Silva clears the ball up. Easy header for their defender. Comes back again. Play it out to this wing. Tierney goes up against Reece James. Reece James wins the header. Arsenal throw-in. Oh, the timer. I know. Bloody hell. Time was shocking. Hold on. I'm going to stop it. That's the right time. 48 minutes. Hold on. I'm putting the timer right. Hold on, I know the timer. I'm getting involved here. Let me put it right to what it's going to be. Hold on. Right, Arsenal throw him. Right, the time is now right. Arsenal possession. We shut him down. Down to the left-hand side. And it's a Chelsea. It's offside. Chelsea have got a free kick. Right-hand side. I know, my time was shocking, innit? Hit the timer. Hit the timer. I know. I'm involved here. Right, Chelsea got a free kick. Mendy's going to take it. Just outside our box. Right-hand side. Chelsea need a goal quickly. Mendy launches it forward. Over halfway. Tammy can't get there. He's crowded out again. Chelsea wins second ball. Mason Mount. Conte. Up to Hudson-Odoi. Right wing. Back to Reece James. Jorginho halfway. Shut down. Back to Zuma. Zuma. To Reece James. Reece James launches one up the line. Tammy's chasing it down. Mari goes across and just launches it out of play. Chelsea throwing halfway inside the Arsenal half. James takes a throw in short to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi busy early, getting involved. Do you know what? If you're going to bring Hudson-Odoi on, he should have took Tammy Abraham off and played Werner through the middle. That's what he should have done. That's just my opinion. Right, Mendy, edge of a D, launches the ball up to Tammy. Tammy heads the ball down. Good one to Reece James. Over halfway. Plays it inside to Mason Mount. Left of centre. 30 yards out. Out left-hand side to Ben Chilwell. Back inside to Mason Mount. Flicks the ball inside. Pulisic, edge of the box. Gives the ball to Mount. Tries to get a cross in. El Neni goes down. Mount still got it live. Pulisic shoots. Blocked. Comes to the edge of the box. Jorginho tries to win it from Lacazette. Lacazette does well to hold the ball up. And Arsenal have got a free kick, throw in on their half. Halfway up their half. That was good from Pulisic and Mount. Pulisic found himself in a bit of space. Left corner of their box. Should have pulled the trigger. But he tried to play Mason Mount in. It was shut down. Chelsea score next 10 minutes. Game on. Bellerin takes a throw short to Smith Rowe. Gives it to Mari. Shut down. Chelsea pressing high. They're giving it away. Hudson-Odoi picks up the ball. 30 yards out. Square to Conte. Goes back to Jorginho. Reece James got space and finds the ball. Edge of the box. Right hand side. Hudson-Odoi makes a run down the line. He gets the ball. Pulls the ball inside. Conte. Edge of their box. Hudson-Odoi now. Arsenal in defensive shape. Jorginho. 25 yards out. Ball's bad. He can't control it. Arsenal win the ball back and play the ball up the line. But Zuma's won it. Read it. Turns away from Martinelli. Does well, Zuma. Centre circle. Goes to left-hand side to Ben Chilwell. Pulisic. Halfway inside their half. Drives. Saka shuts him down. He turns away from him. Gives the ball inside to Mason Mount. The attack comes to a halt. Jorginho. Silva. Chelsea moving it from left to right. Zuma strides forward. Acres of space. Gives it out to Hudson-Odoi. Level the edge of their box. Comes inside. Lays it off to Reece James. He's got Conte outside of him. Conte. Cross comes in. He can't beat the first defender. We win the second ball though. But they do well with it, Arsenal. They get the ball away. Smith Rowe. Silva's trying to shut him down. Over halfway. Kicks the ball out of play. An Arsenal player's gone down. Martinelli's gone down holding his back. Don't think there's anything wrong with him. When are we going to see Timo Werner through the middle? If you're going to bring Hudson-Odoi on to go two natural wide players, put Werner through the middle. Seriously. It's where he wants to play. It's where he's going to frighten the life out of Rob Holding and Mari, who's already booked. Put pace up against him. Deary me. Right, there's nothing wrong with Martinelli. Chelsea got to throw him and they give it back to Arsenal because Arsenal kicked it out. But Arsenal clear the ball. over halfway. Zuma wins a header, unmarked, or unchallenged. Holding then wins the next one. Chelsea go forward. Tammy goes across to win a ball. Unlucky, busy. Punches the ball in anger and frustration. Right, Tierney's taking his time. Tierney takes a throw. Halfway inside his own half. Trying to direct the players on the pitch, which eats up more time. The time wasting on 54 minutes, Arsenal. Tierney takes a long throw up to halfway. Zuma wins a good header up against Lacazette. Conte wins second ball. It goes up to Tammy. He's got someone straight behind him. Can't hold it up. Chilwell wins a header. Heads it forward. Holding. Unchallenged. Jorginho steps forward. Wins the ball from Holding. Pulisic, edge of their box to Mason Mount. Mount, cross comes in. Tammy goes in there, crowded out by two defenders. Leno comes and gets the ball. Unchallenged, easy. Appealing for calm. Take this time. Rolls it out to El Neni, who goes square to Mari. Back to Leno, who goes outside to Holding. Holding plays the ball into midfield to Xhaka, who lays it off and gets it back. Right wing, Bellerin, striding forward inside our half. Out to the right-hand side. To, I think it's Smith Rowe, is it? Saka, inside our box, right corner. Has just scored a third goal. You're joking me. They play the ball inside to Saka, who's allowed to go inside the right corner of our box, and just dinks a cross in to the back post and it's gone in. Mendy's like this. 3-0 Arsenal. Bellerin plays the ball out to Smith Rowe. Xhaka is able to... He's literally right corner of the box, and it looks as though he's tried to put a cross in. Well, to be fair, I think he's had a shot, and it's gone in. Chelsea... this is ridiculous, this. He's actually played it in off the post, the far post. Mendy can't get anywhere. It's 3-0 Arsenal. This is embarrassing. This is woeful. Right, Chelsea kick off. Come on, boys. Right, we're forced backwards from the kick-off. Reece James picks up the ball right-hand side. Arsenal now are pressing everywhere, shutting us down. Conte turns away from Xhaka, strides forward over halfway. Arsenal's backing off. Conte still going, gives it outside to Callum Hudson-Odoi, edge of their box, right-hand side. Step over or two. Reece James puts the ball in the box. Tammy can't get there. Comes out towards the back post. Chilwell, try to let it go for a corner. Arsenal keep the ball live. But they've given it. Chelsea have got a corner. Chelsea corner. Mason Mount to take it. Left wing. Far from over yet this game. Mason Mount swings a corner in. Arsenal clear the ball away. Conte picks up the loose ball. Reece James crosses it towards the back post. Zuma goes up. Doesn't win it. And it's a goal kick to Arsenal. When you see the footage of their third goal, Chelsea are backing off. No one's pressing. No one's shutting them down. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Right, Arsenal taking the goal kick. Wasted a bit more time with Holding being down. He's up, nothing wrong with him. Hold on to his head. Right, Mendy throws the ball out to Reece James, right hand side, up to halfway, shut down by Martinelli, goes back to Zuma. Chelsea need a goal quickly. Zuma, one of those balls from right to left, looking for Pulisic, finds him with a great ball, takes it down, fouled by Bellerin. Chelsea have got a free kick, about 25 yards out, up on the left wing. Right, Chelsea take the free kick. Ben Chilwell looking to take this free kick. Reece James goes across. Chilwell tells Reece James to go away. Reece James comes running back across. Cross comes in from Chilwell. Doesn't beat the first defender. Zuma went down as the cross come in. And then Jorginho, Mason Mount fires it over from about 30 yards. Arsenal goal kick. Got half an hour to change this, Frank. You got two more. You got one more substitution to make. This is outrageous. Right, Arsenal goal kick. Played up inside our half. Headed on. Saka's allowed to win the ball. Saka with the ball, edge of our box. Plays it outside the box to Xhaka. Plays it to his left-hand side, Tierney. Crosses it into the box. Chilwell goes up against to try to win a challenge. Overhead kick from Martinelli on the penalty spot and Mendy saves it. Chelsea are backing off. Chelsea are not in the challenge here. Chelsea not first to the ball here. Anything in around our box, Chelsea are just literally are not at it today. Right, Chelsea possession. Conte halfway goes out to Chilwell, left hand side. It's actually Mason Mount. Drives forward, edge of their box, turns back onto his right foot. Pulisic, edge of the box, shot blocked. Arsenal clear it away. Saka crowded out. Tammy's got the ball, edge of the box. Back to Jorginho. Pulisic, left corner of the box, goes to the byline. Chilwell crosses it over Hudson-Odoi's head. Smith Rowe on the back post, blasts the ball clear. Up towards halfway. Martinelli can't hold on to it. Chelsea got the ball. Be like the Alamo now for the next half hour. Silva. Reece James up the line to Conte. Conte crossing towards the box. El Neni just cushions the header to Xhaka. They play the ball out from the back. But Conte's there to win the ball. Conte's given a free kick away again. Stupid tackle again, Conte. How many more times? Frank Lampard, better at the players. Right, Leno to take the Arsenal free kick. 10 yards outside his own box. Wasting time again. Already. Leno blasts the ball forward up the line. Zuma rises, wins the header. Hudson-Odoi wins second ball. Mason Mount goes in after it, but crowded out. Tierney with the ball for Arsenal. Up the line, looking for Lacazette. Zuma's read it, blasts it clear. Hudson-Odoi wins a good head on halfway to Tammy. Inside to Pulisic. Pulisic, 35 yards out. Outside to right wing to Hudson-Odoi. Looking to switch it across to the right-hand side. Saka gets there. Sorry, to the left-hand side. Saka gets there. Heads the ball back to Leno. Plays the ball short. Arsenal play it out from the back and they've worked it well through midfield. But then Zuma wins a big challenge. Mason Mount. Pulisic, acres of space. Ball's played over his head. They can't play him in. It's not working. It's not working for Chelsea today. He's got to make another change. Frank, come on, make your change. Giroud on. Go two up front. Go for it. Right. Still 27 minutes plus injury time to go. Giroud's warming up. So is Kai Havertz. Right. Mikel, guys, it's not to do with the tactics. It's giving away stupid free kicks and penalties. You can't account for that. It's stupid. Arsenal work the ball out to left-hand side. Tierney, acres of space even. Inside, they're going to score another one. They haven't. Good save from Mendy. Arsenal playing it through midfield to left-hand side, their left wing, and Tierney's an acres of space again. But Hudson-Odoi, to his credit, worked back, did really, really well getting back in. Tierney played it inside to Martinelli. His shot was blocked. It's just ridiculous. Chelsea are wide open. Hudson-Odoi done really well. Yeah, Martinelli's shot was saved by Mendy, and then else Hudson-Odoi to clear the ball away. Right, come on Chelsea, liven up. Right, Arsenal change. Smith Rowe comes off. Willock comes on. 25 to go. Chelsea possession. Pulisic plays it out right wing to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi swings across into, doesn't beat the first defender again. Arsenal clear it away. Win the first header. Edge of the box. They then whack the ball away. Zuma on halfway. Jorginho picks up the ball. Zuma to Reece James. Reece James back to Jorginho, who's covering for Zuma's position. Silva. Zuma. Reece James, right on the halfway line, right back position. Strides forward, inside the Arsenal half. Looking for a ball in the box. Tammy's no man's land. He can't play a pass to him. He's standing next to a defender, Tammy. He's not moving. I'm talking about Tammy moving. When you've got attackers running towards the box, hold your position. Like if you're playing it deep, like inside their half, when you're in the box and you're looking for a cross to come in, we've got a cross in the box now, and Xhaka chests the ball to Leno from about 6 yards out, nice and easy. Pulisic with a ball towards the back post. Tammy has made a run, and when the ball goes over him, Tammy's about 4 yards in front of the near post. He's not in the middle. Put Giroud on quickly. Right, so now Tammy's made a run to the right wing. And he's found the ball. And there goes Pulisic in the box, but it's too close to Leno. Tammy's busy. I'll give him Tammy credit for being busy, but at the minute, he's not helped the formation today with his runs. And Arsenal playing the ball quickly inside to Lacazette on halfway. Saka is now in down the right-hand side. Plays the ball inside the box to Willock. Back out to Saka, who's left corner of our box. Shoots and it's blocked by Jorginho. Falls to Willock. And he tries to flick the ball over Mendy, over the bar. They're finding so much space behind Ben Chilwell. They play a ball up to Lacazette. Chilwell's pressed. Saka runs beyond him. Lacazette on halfway. First time. Plays the ball beyond him. Saka's in. Deary me. Some of Chelsea's players look tired here. Chilwell in particular. Right. Chelsea possession with Mendy. Playing it short. Chilwell. Silva to Reece James. Back to Zuma. Forced back. Martinelli shutting him down. Mendy. Plays it to Jorginho. Zuma. Plays it up to Conte. Gives a ridiculous pass to Reece James. Goes back to Mendy. Mendy launches it forward. Free header for Maori, is it? Headed towards our box. Mason Mount wins the challenge. Then taken down by El Neni. Chelsea have got a free kick. Right, 22 to go plus injury time. Reece James with possession. Zuma launches the ball forward. Tammy holding off Holding. Holds the ball up and does well. Brings Callum into play. Callum inside their half. Up towards Conte. Edge of the box right corner. Reece James got no options. Goes back to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Edge of the box. Reece James. Cross comes in blocked. Comes out to Hudson-Odoi. Back out to Reece James. Hudson-Odoi now. Plays the ball inside to Conte. Back to Reece James. Cross comes in back post. Chilwell rises. Wins the header. Heads it down. They get it away as far as Jorginho. Pulisic tries to bring it down. It's taken out. And Arsenal break forward with Bellerin. Thiago Silva wins the challenge. It goes off for an Arsenal throw-in. Pepe's coming on for Arsenal. Deary me. Macau, it's to do with Tammy's making himself available for different attacking situations. We get to those final third and it breaks down. That's why I keep saying that he needs to read the game. What's going on here? He's having a word with Bellerin here. He's told Bellerin he's time wasting and there's 20 minutes to go. Brilliant. Right, Bellerin takes the throw. Goes short to Willock, who plays it straight off of Mason Mount and goes off for an Arsenal throw. Right, Arsenal with a throw-in. Chelsea win back possession. Conte wins the ball against two challenges. Hudson-Odoi, centre circle. Run, Callum. Goes back. Back to Reece James. He was shut down. Hudson-Odoi goes to take on Tierney. Wins a throw-in for Chelsea. Halfway inside their half. Right side. Martinelli's coming off for Pepe. For Arsenal. 20 minutes to go plus injury time. Right, Chelsea possession. Goes back to Thiago Silva. Deep inside our half. Shut down by Lacazette. Back to Mendy. Mendy plays it out to Kurt Zouma. Touch is bad, but he recovers. Under no pressure. Right back position. Goes back to Mendy. Mendy. Edge of his box. Looking for an option. Looking for an out ball. Goes square to Zouma. Zouma. Able to move it forward under no pressure. Plays it up to Callum Hudson-Odoi on halfway. Turns away. Switches play from right to left. Pulisic goes up with Saka. Saka wins the header. Chelsea throw-in. 10 yards inside, or halfway inside their half. Chilwell goes to Jorginho and gets it back. Left wing, Chilwell. Tries to find Mason Mount inside. Gives it away. He looks tired, Chilwell. Jorginho keeps the ball alive. Zouma plays the ball out to the left-hand side. Chilwell brings it down. Great touch. Mason Mount, edge of the box. Left-hand corner. Gets towards the byline. Puts the ball up into the box. Arsenal had given a free kick away. What happened there? I think N'Golo Kante's gone in and given a free kick away against Mari. Jorginho, Giroud sit him down again. Who's coming on? Kai Havertz is coming on. By the looks of it. With 20 minutes to go. So Jorginho, Giroud sitting back down. Right, Chelsea won back possession inside the Arsenal half. Pulisic, 30 yards out, driving towards the edge of their box. Outside to Chilwell. Chilwell stands across up. Too easy for Leno. Leno just comes out and claims it easy, under no pressure. Havertz is coming on for who? Might be Conte. Right, Chelsea have given a free kick away. Thiago Silva and Lacazette went up for a ball played up by Leno. Lacazette's gone down holding his face, but now he's fine. Silva's been booked from it. Arsenal free kick, halfway inside our half, right of centre. Yeah, Silva just puts his hand up, actually palms him in the face. By accident. Right, Arsenal free kick. It's Conte coming off. And that tells you something today. Conte's not had a good game. N'Golo Kanté hardly ever comes off. But he's off for Kai Havertz. Arsenal free kick. 35 yards out. Saka to take it left-footed. Swings it in towards the far post. It goes over everybody. and it's a Chelsea goal kick. 17 minutes to go plus injury time. Right, Chelsea play it up to Reece James. Chest it down, goes back to Zuma, goes back to Mendy. Mendy clears the ball, finds Pulisic. Havertz, first touch, out to the right-hand side to Reece James on halfway. Over halfway, Callum Hudson-Odoi now, 35 yards out, takes on Tierney, runs at him, plays the ball inside to Havertz, back to Reece James, corner of the box, cross is deflected, Chelsea corner. Need a goal. We can't make any more changes now. Havertz is on. It's 3 changes. Jorginho, Hudson-Odoi, Havertz. Mount takes a free kick. Outswinger, right-hand side. Into the box. Headed over. It was Thiago Silva with a header. Just over the bar. Good header. Tierney's down now, holding his head. Was it Silva? Yeah, it was Silva with a header. What's going on with Tierney? No one's touched him. He's gone down holding his head. Honestly. $15 minutes to go. Leno to take it. Nothing wrong with Tierney now, by the way. 12 attempts on goal from both teams. Chelsea have not got a single shot on target yet. Arsenal's got 5. Right. Goes back to Mendy. Mendy clears the ball out to his right-hand side. Looking for Reece James. Tierney wins the first challenge, but then Havertz collects the ball. Jorginho turns away from a challenge. And again, Jorginho plays it inside to Mason Mount. Inside our half. Kurt Zuma. Zuma launches the ball forward. Over the head of Pulisic. Easy for Bellerin to clear the ball away. But Havertz steps in to win a ball and wins a challenge. But then he goes over. Referee says play on. He was tripped, but referee said play on. Arsenal playing it out the back. And Willock knows he's offside as they play another quick pass forward over halfway. Right, Havertz with the ball. Out to the right-hand side to Hudson-Odoi. Looking to run against Tierney. Goes inside to Reece James. Mason Mount plays a quick pass up to Tammy. Tries to turn a defender. Defender's gone down holding onto his leg. Arsenal blast the ball forward up the line. Zuma. Referee's blown up. Mari's gone down. Tammy, the ball's played inside to Tammy, edge of the box. He's tried to turn and Mari's won a challenge, but now Mari's gone down and he hasn't moved his leg. His left leg. And he looks in trouble. Tierney's gone down as well, sitting down. What's happened here? I think they might have smacked knees. Not sure. But he's down, Mari. He's got his arm across his face, which indicates it's a sore one. This is really poor today from Chelsea. Really poor. No shots on target. Really bad. They've scored a penalty. They've scored a free kick from Xhaka. And they've scored... It's a great goal from Xhaka, I have to say. He gets played inside. The ball's on the right wing. They play it inside to him and he just strides in, takes possession of the ball, right corner of our box. He looks up, sees Mendy's position and just launches it over him. And it goes in off the post. Woeful. Absolutely woeful. Mari's up, struggling. Arafat, games are about opinions, mate. My opinion is that Timo Werner plays for the middle, lightning quick, and he'll be fine. That's my opinion. Right, so it's going to be added time here. About 2 or 3 minutes at the end of the game. He's walking off gingerly, off his own steam. So he's probably going to come back on, Mari. And they've just called Mustafi back. Mustafi's getting... Is he going to get kitted off? So Arsenal down to 10 men currently. Xhaka's gone back into the back 4. Chelsea possession. Mari's asking to come back on. Hudson-Odoi goes outside of Tierney, puts the cross into the box. Tammy wins the first header in the box and heads it over the bar. Unlucky. Unlucky. Right. Arsenal goal kick with Leno. As you can imagine, he's taking his time. Right, Mari's back on. Nothing wrong with him. Launches it forward, Leno. Saka's given the time to bring the ball down. Arsenal win the second ball. It comes out to Tierney, halfway inside our half, left wing. Asking Pepe to make a run, but Reece James has read it. Picks up the ball. Plays it inside to Zuma. Zuma. Switches it out to Ben Chilwell, left-hand side. Halfway inside our half. Up the line to Mason Mount. Able to turn away. Back to Silva. Mendy. Mendy out to Zuma. Up to Havertz. Shut down. Goes back. Zuma. Launches the ball forward. Looking for the runner Pulisic. Can't find him. Holding just heads it calmly inside to El Neni, who plays a 1-2 with Lacazette, and they play the ball out right wing to Bellerin. Halfway. Chilwell goes across. Wins a challenge. Arsenal throw him. Deary me. Frank looks fuming on the sideline. He really does. Right, Arsenal throwing. Take up the line to Saka. Chelsea come away with the ball. Pulisic, left-hand side, over halfway. Driving forward, Pulisic. He's got Hudson-Odoi outside him. He's got Tammy through the middle. He's been challenged by Willock, who's won the ball back, and Arsenal are breaking. Lacazette halfway. Havertz does well to win the ball back. And Chelsea got possession halfway. Mason Mount plays a quick pass into the feet of Hudson-Odoi. Outside to Pulisic, edge of their box, left wing. Gets to the byline, cross comes in. No one gambled and gambled on the cross coming in. Everyone stood still, and it just goes rifling past everyone. Pulisic is asking why someone didn't make a run for it. Pulisic was always going to go outside to the byline. Tammy, to be fair, Tammy tried to make the run. Mari was in front of him, blocked him off. Right, Tierney takes the Arsenal throw. He's been booked now, Tierney, for time wasting. Good. So he should be an all. He's nicked 10 yards while he's arguing with the referee, but he's still standing there. Right, he now throws the ball up the line, Tierney. Reece James wins a header. Jorginho wins the second ball. Tammy, edge of the box, into their box. Tries to get through 2 Arsenal defenders. They crowd him out and get the ball away. Launch it forward over Zuma's head. He turns. Goes back to Mendy. Lacazette shutting him down. Mendy gives it straight to Lacazette. And Lacazette tries to lob him. And Mendy then makes a save and pushes the ball wide. Mendy just gave the game away. Gave the ball away. Mendy just tried to dink the ball to Zuma. Lacazette takes a touch. Tries to lob him. Deary me. Lacazette just takes a touch, sees it, tries to lob him towards the far corner. Mendy spots it and pushes the ball wide. Arsenal corner, 7 minutes plus injury time to go. I will be doing the commentary, Chelsea Aston Villa on Monday. Corner comes in from the Arsenal. It comes out, second ball. El Neni's just smacked it against the crossbar. Chelsea still trying to clear the ball away. We don't. Mendy makes another save at the near post. It's pandemonium in the Chelsea box. The cross has come in near post. It gets half cleared and falls to El Neni, edge of the box. He runs onto it, hits the crossbar, bounces down. Arsenal head the ball forward. Chelsea try to clear it away. It comes out to Rob Holding, who's 2 yards out, right side of the post. Tries to drill it hard and low, and Mendy blocks it. Another Arsenal corner. Cross comes in, left-footed, towards the back post. Reece James wins it. Mason Mount clears the ball high up the line. Callum's in. Callum, he's got him and 2 defenders. Willock's come across. Hudson-Odoi, edge of the box, holds him off. Faces him up, goes inside to Christian Pulisic. Asks the referee to get out of the way. Dribbles through one of 2 players. Hudson-Odoi, edge of the box. Cross comes in. Chelsea have scored. Tammy chests the ball home. And they've disallowed it for offside. They're checking it. Oh, is he off? He's got himself in front of defender. Hudson-Odoi played the ball in. I'll tell you what, he's onside. They're saying that Tammy... He's onside. That's a goal. That's a Chelsea goal. VAR checking the lines. As the cross come in from Hudson-Odoi, Tammy's got himself in front of Bellerin, right by Leno. It's tight. It's so tight. It's Tammy's knee and Bellerin's foot. What are they giving? What are they giving here? He's onside. It's a goal. It's got to be. Goal. Chelsea 3-1. 5 minutes plus injury time to go. Game on. Chelsea goal. It's given. Tammy did well to get himself in front of the defender. As soon as the referee gave the decision, Jorginho ran up to their box, picked the ball up, and he's run it all the way back to the penalty spot. Arsenal to kick off. Lacazette goes back to Holding. Launches the ball forward. Zuma doesn't win the header. Pepe's in behind Reece James. Don't give a free kick away. He plays it off of Reece James. Arsenal corner left wing. Right, Arsenal corner left hand side. They're taking their time, as you can imagine. Saka's come across to take it. It'll be about 5 minutes of injury time in this game, hopefully. Tammy scored. Callum Hudson-Odoi's cross. Tammy chests the ball in from 6 yards. Keeper beaten. Arsenal take the corner short. Got the line. Saka. Back post. Holding wins the header. Mendy collects it easy. Get it forward. Get it forward. Their 2 defenders have pushed right up. We go out to Chilwell. Chilwell's got no option. That's to turn away. Havertz. Inside to Jorginho. Comes back from right to left. From left to right, sorry. Zuma. Up to halfway. Plays it outside to Reece James. 10 yards inside their half. Gives it inside to Pulisic. El Neni shuts him down, but he turns away. Across the centre of the pitch. Inside to Mason Mount. Hudson-Odoi outside to the wing to Reece James. Cross comes in. Blocked by Tierney. Chelsea corner. Pressure from Chelsea. This is good, this. Much better. There's about 2 minutes, 15 seconds of normal time. Mason Mount with a corner. Let's get a goal from this. Barnstorming finish. Mount with a corner. Swings the ball into the box. Silva gets underneath it. Can't control it. And they clear the ball away. But Hudson-Odoi is going to collect it. Left wing. Chelsea throwing. Halfway inside their half. Go short Jorginho. Jorginho back to Reece James. Centre circle. James play the ball out. Right wing to Mason Mount. Pulisic asking for the ball. Dead centre gets it. Goes back to Mason Mount. Reece James on the overlap. Mason Mount to Pulisic. Pulisic Out to Reece James. Corner of the box. Goes to cross it. Stops. Pulisic puts the cross into the box. And there's the header. And it's Thiago Silva who heads the ball wide from 12 yards out. Great cross into the box from Christian Pulisic. And Silva beats the defender, but he can't get any angle on it. Bellerin put him off. And Silva's header goes 20 yards wide. Big chance. Keep going. It's time to go. Keep going. I'm just trying to replay of Tammy Abraham's goal. He literally bends down and he's got a knee on the floor and he chests it in. Brilliant goal. Minute of normal time to go, plus injury time. Chelsea got possession deep inside our half. Play it up to left wing. Hudson-Odoi steps around the challenger Bellerin. Comes across dead centre. Gives it square to Zuma. Lays it off to Jorginho. Arsenal was sitting deep, right on the edge of their box. Jorginho's got loads of time. Plays it out to the right-hand side to Reece James. Back to Jorginho. Cross has got to come in. It does. Comes outside to Mason Mount. He's gone down under a challenge. Chelsea penalty. Chelsea have got a penalty now. Mason Mount been brought down by Mari with a minute. Well, it's injury time. How long's to go? Mason Mount did great. Chelsea penalty. Jorginho to take it. 5 minutes of injury time to go. Jorginho's taken it at the 90th minute and 20 seconds. Jorginho against Leno. Come on, Jorginho. Score this. Takes a deep breath. Steps up. Leno saves it. Typical. Jorginho went to his right. Leno's left. Leno read it. Didn't buy the skip. And he saves it. Deary me. To be fair, he didn't even hit the corner of the net. He's played it too close to the keeper. Right, Chelsea still got possession coming forward. Pulisic deep inside our half, shut down by Tierney. Goes to Jorginho. Mason Mount outside to Ben Chilwell, over halfway, left wing, Chilwell. Up the line to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Comes inside, 30 yards out. Cross into the box. There's Pulisic, but it's overplayed it. Pulisic can't get there. It's a good opportunity. Pulisic frustrated. Arsenal look like they're making a change, I think. Lacazette's coming off. About 2 minutes, about another 3 minutes of injury time. Arteta's taken Lacazette off and bringing on Mustafi to go 5 defenders to shore things up at the back. If only Jorginho scored that. Right, Arsenal goal kick with Leno. Right, Leno takes the goal kick up to halfway. Havertz wins a challenge. Under pressure from Pepe. Arsenal throw in just over halfway. Right, Arsenal's throw. Go up the line towards Willock. Xhaka follows up, wins the second ball, but Zuma gets the ball away and Reece James up the line. Tammy tries to flick the ball on. Holding just scissor kicks the ball away. Zuma, edge of our box, heads it away and then he's got time to bring it down. Been fouled by Tammy Abraham. Arsenal free kick. The game's gone. The game's gone. And let's just be honest, we all thought to ourselves, the fact that Arsenal were 15th in the league, struggling, we all knew against us on Boxing Day they'd turn up. Even if, I said before this game kicked off, looking at their team, if we don't beat this team, and look what's happened. Right, they got possession. They're playing it quickly up the line. Zuma holds off Willock, puts him on the floor. Chelsea goal kick. Mendy takes it quickly to Silva. Penalty spot. Gives it Jorginho. Arsenal backing off and backing off. Jorginho's able to run all the way across halfway. Plays the ball out to the left-hand side to Ben Chilwell. Chilwell, 30 yards out. Inside to Mason Mount. Jorginho. Hudson-Odoi. Edge of the box to Mason Mount. Chilwell. Has to go back to Hudson-Odoi. Jorginho, dead centre, 30 yards out. Brings it out to this right-hand side to Reece James. Takes a touch. Pulisic. Comes inside. Puts Xhaka on his bum. Pulisic shoots, but it's too easy for the goalkeeper. Edge of the D, Pulisic with a shot. Leno's going to take his time. Even more time. Right. Leno takes his time. Now he lumps it forward. Reece James wins a header. Deep inside our half, but Xhaka picks up second ball. Lays it off to Willock, who goes down the left-hand side. Havertz goes across. Plays the ball off him. Chelsea throw in. 15 yards from our corner flag. Gives it short to Mason Mount. Jorginho steps away from the challenge from Xhaka. Over halfway, Jorginho, and plays it out left-hand side. Hudson-Odoi takes it in his stride. Gets to the edge of the box, left-hand side. Comes inside to his right foot. Shots blocked. Comes off the Arsenal defender and goes for a Chelsea corner with seconds of injury time to go. Edge of the box comes out. Hudson-Odoi. Cross comes in. Leno fingertips the ball away. It goes off for another Chelsea corner. Referee says play on. Mason Mount to take it. Outswinger. It's Pulisic taking it. Pulisic swings the ball into the box. Back post. Zuma wins the header. Holding clears second ball. Comes out to Mason Mount. Challenged by Pepe. Loses it, so Mount takes him out. Gives away the free kick. Mount's going to get booked. It's all over. Arsenal have won 3-1. Chelsea didn't turn up today. They waited too long. They had no potency up front, no incisiveness up front. If you give free kicks away, dangerous areas, you're going to give away chances. And that's exactly what happened. Tierney dived for the penalty, but Reece James put himself in that position, which he should never have done. Arsenal scored a penalty. And then Kante gives away stupid free kick about 25 yards out. Xhaka left-footed from the right-hand side. Curls one into the corner to make it 2. And then Saka is given an opportunity in the second half to just stroll into the box, unchallenged, look up and just clip a ball to the back stick. And it goes in off the post. Chelsea lose 3-1. Did not play well enough. Not good enough going forward. And I have to say, I think that the substitutions were wrong. I think that we need to play Timo up front. If you're going to bring Callum on the left-hand side on the wing and keep Pulisic on the pitch on the right, you've got to take... I mean, Tammy scored he chested the ball in, but apart from that, it's just disappointing. Defensively disappointing. Going forward disappointing. I mean, what more can you say? Arsenal on a high. And to be fair, Arsenal, the way they've been playing, you know, this is massive for Arsenal. And fair play to them. They turned up to the game. They caused us problems down the wings. They took their chances when they got them. We didn't. We were nowhere near. And that's it. So the Arsenal win it 3-1. If only Jorginho had scored a bit of a barnstorming finish, but we didn't do enough, you have to say. So I will be back. Chelsea stays 6th. Aston Villa go above us on goal difference. They got plus 14. We've got plus 13. Aston Villa's got 2 games in hand, by the way. Arsenal go up to 14th on 17 points. They've gone up 2 places. So, yeah. So, it's not great. But at the end of the day, we got a chance to go again on Monday after 2 days. So, we just put that performance to bed. It's been bad performances against Everton. Bad performance. You know, it's just, dearie me. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your Boxing Day. It's not been great as far as Chelsea's been concerned. Hopefully you've enjoyed the commentary. Make sure you like the video for me. Come back here Monday for Chelsea versus Aston Villa. It's on Amazon Prime, so I'll be doing the commentary again. Hopefully you guys will just try not to dwell on the performance. I've got to do the video now for this. Look out for that on my channel, a review. So, hopefully, you guys will have a good rest of your evening, couple of days, and I'll see you all on Monday. That's it as far as the stream goes. Thank you for watching. Thanks for getting involved in the chat. Like, subscribe. See you guys all on Monday.